Hey everyone! Thank you so much for joining me tonight and letting me share Norwex with you. I will be doing a demonstration on the Safe Haven 5. I believe that's the perfect starter for people that are new to Norwex. If you aren't new to Norwex, you'll know, I'm sure you've seen this demonstration before, and I will get to a lot of other products after I do these demos. Thank you, Mandy, for hostessing. I wouldn't be here without you. My hostesses, I really appreciate you getting us all together and letting me do this. So let's just dive right in. Um, so, why Norwex? We believe that no one should have to sacrifice a clean home for a healthy home. And that I'm very passionate about that. That's why I'm so excited about the way Norwex can help you clean about 90% of your home with just microfiber and water. And then, of course, the other 10%, we have so many amazing products that are chemical free, or harsh chemical free, I should say, that are amazing substitutes to all those nasty ones out there. I've done a lot of research lately. Even before I reactivated my account, I was a consultant back, let me back up a little bit. I was a consultant back in the mid 2000s, and it just wasn't the right time, I guess. And I stopped selling, but I kept using the products. I kept buying the laundry detergent, but I did start to incorporate chemicals back into my life, and it just kind of got out of control. But then 2020 happened, right, for all of us, and the pandemic hit. But also that year, my husband was diagnosed with cancer, so I really started to do a lot of reading, a lot of research on what the causes are, and just I found so much on carcinogens, and so many of our daily products that we use cause cancer, asthma, autoimmune disorders, just so many, even dust there. It's insane. The stuff I've learned, I hope I remember to tell you most of it, but if I forget, I'll post it in the party. So, and I hope that you've watched the videos that I did post and read a lot of the posts, so you kind of have an idea of what else these products do, not just what I demonstrate. They do so much more. But yes, our mission is to get chemicals out of homes, to save you money, tons of money. You can't even imagine the money that I've saved already. Um, and to reduce the waste. The I would have just jugs and bottles and just tons of crap just sitting there waiting to be recycled. Um, and it broke my heart. I'm one of those people that like to reuse. Yes, I'm the girl that throws the styrofoam cup in the dishwasher, that washes the butter bowl, that just tries to repurpose things. That's me, because I hate to waste. So this is I'm just very passionate about like every aspect of it. And I promise you, every product that you get, first of all, they have a 60-day money back guarantee. All of the microfiber has a 2-year warranty, and our mop handle, I believe, has a 15-year warranty. If I'm wrong about that, I will post, but I'm pretty sure it's 15 years. I've heard someone else say 5, but I think it's 15 years. But the rest is a 2-year warranty. Okay, so let's get started. Let's talk about mechanical versus chemical first. There are 3 ways of cleaning. The first one that's not listed here is steam. That means you get your surfaces to a certain level of temperature, and then it kills the bacteria. For instance, the steam mop. That's a good example. The next one is chemical, and that is actually using like chemical sprays and wipes to coat surfaces with potentially harmful chemicals, which I've learned is not potentially, it really is harmful, and leaving a toxic residue behind. And then the third is what Norwex does, and it is mechanical cleaning. They clean mechanically, which means physically removing germs and bacteria from the surface with just water. And then, of course, again, with the other 10%, they have the products, the substitutes that are just amazing. And the ones that I have used, there are a few that I haven't, but the ones that I have, they actually work better, and they have so many more uses. The chemicals that you buy at the store, they have a use, but the ones that sorry, I had to pause the video for a second. I thought somebody was outside. Okay, but the ones they sell out there, they only have one use as far as I know. But these have so many, and I have listed a bunch of those. So please really check the whole feed out. There's so much information on there, really, especially before you order. It will really help you decide on what you want to start with if you're new. If you know about Norwex, you already love it, you know exactly what you're gonna get. Okay, so we're gonna dive into the demos. First, we're gonna talk about the Enviro cloth. This is the staple of Norwex. This is where it all began. This is one of my Enviro cloths, and this one is the slate with navy trim. I don't know if I can hold it up closely, but if you look, like there is absolutely no, there's just never anything wrong with anything. Every product I've ever received is absolutely it's stellar. Yeah, this one it's damp. I've already dampened it for the demos. So the EnviroCloth, they say E is for everything. E for everything microfiber cloth. You clean with only water, everything and everywhere. It's the perfect replacement for toxic chemical cleaners and eliminates the need for wasteful paper towels. We have great other products that take away paper towels as well, and I'll tell you about them in a little bit. 3 things that set Norwex microfiber apart. Okay, to be considered microfiber, you have to be, it has to be 1/6 of a human hair. So they take a piece of thread the size of human hair, they split it 6 times, and then that means it's microfiber. Well, Norwex goes just way further, and their microfiber is 1/200th of the size of a human hair. That's absolutely insane to me. I'm a cosmetologist, hairstylist, PMU artist. So I have a salon, and that part right there just amazes me. So that it makes the density of the cloth. This cloth right here, is 10 million feet. Can you imagine that? This, if you were to unravel it, it will stretch from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. 10 million miles. That's insane. Every time I read that, I get speechless. Look at me. All that dense fiber means you get a much better clean. It picks up grease, grime, and stuff so small that you can't even see it. It creates these tiny little loops, and like little hands that grab everything, and they stay on there. So you can't, there's no cross contamination whenever you're using this cloth. The best way to use it, let me say this first, is you fold it like this and then you fold it again. That gives you 8 clean sides before you have to rinse. In between uses, once you've used all of your 8 sides, and you can go from the kitchen to the bathroom to the living room. I personally like to have a different cloth for every room. I think most people do, and I'm sure you guys will want to too. I have one for the bathroom, one for my living room, one for my dining room and kitchen. I use the same one, but I also have one particular that I use when cooking, especially when working with raw meat, blood, stuff like that, yucky stuff. Anyway, so it's amazing. So you'll want to fold it 8 times, and then after you use all of those 8 sides, you'll want to take it to warm water, to your faucet under warm water. Give it a good rub, because that loosens it all up, and wring it out really well, and then either go to use it, or if you're hanging it to dry. This has backlock technology in it. Let me get to that really fast. Our microsilver antibacterial agent is embedded in each fiber. Why is this important? And this is our backlock patented technology. When the cloth is wet, backlock goes to work to self-purify within 24 hours. Backlock is designed to inhibit bacterial odor, mold, mildew growth, and can make cloth stinky. If you hear, I think that's one of Norwex's ad campaigns is the dishcloth or the cloth that doesn't never stink. That this is why is the backlock technology. This means you don't have to launder after each use. And that's what I was talking about. So you can either go to use it again after you rinse or, continue cleaning. Or if you're done with it, you'll want to hang it to dry. And then it self-purifies within that 24 hours. So the next day when you go to use it and it's dry, it's clean. Like it's completely clean and ready to use again. But whenever you hang to dry, I use the tag. I bought command hooks. I also bought magnetic hooks that go on my refrigerator, and I use those for my counter cloths, which I'll show you in a little bit. But the command hooks I have on a wall that goes down to my basement, and I hang all of my cloths singly. You don't want to bunch them all together either. So this tag is perfect for hanging them to dry. And if you're just walking by, just kind of move them around a little bit so they're, air gets to everything. But it's a perfect way. Like my example here is on the chair. I hung this one here yesterday because this is my second demo. I'm redoing it. Yeah, it was awful. Okay, so I also want to talk about the window cloth. This one is amethyst with a slate trim. I love this one. I have some really good ones with patterns too. Some of them you can buy, some of them you have to host a party to actually get. But this is the window cloth. It's much larger. It's a different feel. It's a different fabric. It's much thinner and softer. But these two, they call they're best friends. Peanut butter and jelly. Bert and Ernie. They say so many things, but they are best friends. And these two actually, there's a package. It's called the basic package. If you don't know what to order, start with this. These two are just perfect to really get you into Norwex and to teach you about the cloths. If you're more some people just really like the microfiber cloths. They're not really worried about all the other products. But I think after I demo the Safe Haven 5, you're going to want that. And I know I did. So this will give your windows a more streak-free clean to make things sparkle and shine. And I think I made a post about that. With only water. Pair it with its best friend, the EnviroCloth, to get a chemically free clean throughout your home. I'll do a little demo for you. What I have here is I took a mirror and I put, a petroleum-based balm on it, just a cheap balm. Normally, there's not balm on everybody's windows. That's not what I'm meaning. This is kind of to show you, like your kids, whenever they go to the window with string cheese or puppies' noses or just slobber, just anything, fingerprints. This will show you how it will clean that. And this is also, it goes for mirrors. It also goes for stainless steel. It's perfect for your stainless steel appliances. I know I've had one before. I don't have one right now. Mine's black, but it works well on that as well. But there was always fingerprints all over it. And I know they're trying to make ones that don't do that as much, but this is perfect for that. Anyway, so first you take your dampened cloth and you'll want to clean your surface, whether it's your mirror or your stainless steel. You'll want to clean it really good. Get that stuff off of there. I'm going to use two sides for this because it is a petroleum based. Not everything that's going to be on your stuff is going to be petroleum based, but okay. And then you take your window cloth and you really give it a good wipe down here. Sorry if I'm not in view. Yes, this is my mirror from the Swan, if you can't tell. And look how shiny that is with that just took a couple seconds. That's just amazing to me. All right, those are our window cloth and our EnviroCloth. If you have any questions or comments, just comment. All right, I was gonna say something, but I'll say it at the end. All right, let's go, let's just keep going. So the cleaning paste, it's like elbow grease in a jar. This is how you'll get it. It might look a little bit different. They change the label often. One jar, hundreds of uses to tackle tough grime. It actually comes as a solid. So when you receive this and it's dried out, it's a solid, don't worry, that's what it's supposed to look like. I've had a lot of people call and say, hey, my paste is dried up. But no, whenever you use a damp Enviro cloth with it, it turns into a paste. That's why they call it cleaning paste. Always test it in an inconspicuous area first and lather well for a more gentle scrubbing action. It's great for cleaning things throughout the house, like glass top stoves, shower doors, oven doors, and even rubber edges on your kids' shoes or your shoes. I've used this on shoes and it's absolutely amazing. They look brand new. They absolutely look brand new. There is a post that shows so many uses on it, and I have many of them. So if I find one that has a lot more uses, I will post that for you as well. Teachers, this is great for your whiteboards because they stain. You know, you use those markers, those wipe off markers on them, and there's still a leftover stain. I've seen them where they like turn red or pink or whatever. But this don't. It doesn't. You know, this will work. This will remove magic marker, and I'm about to show you. Okay, this is just a cheap whiteboard that I bought at a dollar store, okay? This is a Sharpie. Look, magic mark, you know, permanent. So since it's Valentine's Day month, February, I'm gonna draw a heart. We're gonna let that dry for a second. Again, I just wanna make sure you see permanent. I'm not using a wipe away marker. There's no tricks here. There is magic because I believe the cleaning paste is magic. Let it dry. I'll show you that it's dry, that it won't come off with any other cloth. See? Not coming off. Okay, so now I'm going to take my cleaning paste. This cleaning paste, honestly, I've had for a very, very, very long time. I have others that are new, but this one is my old one. Look, there's just a little dent in there. This lasts so long. This will last you years. I'm not even kidding. So take a little, let's do a little corner because I have to use this cloth for other things. So just a little corner, you know, rub it in there good. Don't be afraid to really get in there and get a good amount on there because like I said, you're not gonna use it up very quickly. All right, and then, look at this. Elbow grease in a jar. This board, I believe, is made a lot cheaper than the other one, so it does take a little bit longer. I used to use a platter, which I'm using in another demo. Worked much better, but look, it's gone. So if you have kids and they marked on your walls with marker, try it, see if it works. I bet it does. I've used this in the salon to remove hair color off of my floor. I've used it to remove splatters of shampoo and color and just all the stuff on my back bar behind my shampoo bowl. It works fantastic. I can't say enough about the cleaning paste. I definitely would put this in your order, seriously. And Mandy, you should put this in your order as well. Okay, now what? All right, let's talk about the dusting mitt. I love the dusting mitt. It comes in so many different styles. There's actually one that I want to tell you about right now. It's in the special section or a last chance section or featured. In the link, you'll understand once you open the shopping link. This one is the navy with the slate trim, but there is one that is gray on one side and floral on the other, and I ordered it. I'm expecting it today. I was hoping to have it before I did the demo, but anyway, it's only $17.99. So I would, if you want a dusting mitt and you want a cute one, get that one. Or if you're getting one in the package, they just send you whatever. I think they send you a gray one, but this is just amazing. You want to charge it up. So if you have two, which I wish I had my other one over here, but if you have two, you want to rub them together and get that charged up because it will attract dust like a magnet. And what I've done is This is the platter I was talking about. I've taken some flour just to simulate dust. I tried to find something in the house that was dusty, but whenever I held it up to the camera, you can't, I can see all the dust because there's a lot on it, but you couldn't. The camera couldn't pick it up. So I just went with the flour, and I've done this demo before. It just shows how it picks it up really well. And then it stays on it. It's not flying through the air like any other time you're dusting. You know, all of that dust is flying through the air and you're breathing it in. It causes so many things. There's 45 chemicals that are known to be in dust, at least. And I had no idea that dust held chemicals, and it causes autoimmune disorders, allergies. I take 3 different medications for allergies, so I dust quite a bit, and it's really changed everything. Look, it just stays there. Okay. So what you want to do when you're finished is you want to take this handy rubber brush. You can purchase this, and you will want this especially if you have the dusting mitt, if you have the mop system, which I'm going to show you, and or you could purchase it because it's fantastic if you have pets. And it's great whenever you clean out your car, like for your car mats or the seats. If your animals, you know, if you take your little doggies for rides, or even your cat, I don't know, my cat would never know, but I've seen cats in cars. But so if you get pet hair on your seats, it's so hard to get off. This, it's not, it just comes right off. I have a little trash can here, but I'm putting this on the floor because I'm gonna demonstrate a couple of the mop pads, so might as well just add a little extra to my floor. Why not? Good for the demo. It's gone, ready to use again. So whenever you get this full, you will, you know, you'll want to dust it off into the trash and then just keep going. And kids love to do this. They think it's a game. So buy a few of these if you have kids, and just let them dust, let them go to town. I'm not saying, you know, putting kids, you know, into the, you know, making them work or anything, but, you know, they like to do it. So why not? Give them something to do and just let them do it. My grandkids, when they come over, they grab my dust mitts, and I'm not even saying anything, and they go to town. So yes, that is the lovely dust mitt. You can use this wet or dry. Another tip, you can take this to the beach and, you know, just fill it with your, I don't know, your lotions or whatever you want. But whenever you get sand all over you, and it gets the sand off your legs or whatever in a snap. Like, it's so easy to wipe off, you know, because I hate it whenever, especially when you're getting in your car and you have sand all over you, but it gets it off. So take this to the beach with you. It's amazing, especially the floral one. I'm telling you guys, that one's beautiful. Okay, what is next? All right, now we're going to talk about the laundry detergent. It only takes a teaspoon of this laundry detergent. It comes with a scoop, and I want to open it and show you. It comes with a scoop. But what I did is I put this in there for the demo. I don't just keep a teaspoon. But what I did is I took my teaspoon whenever I first got it, and then I measured it so I could see exactly how much a teaspoon is. So I just put about that much in, and I've sent a lot of this out for samples. So if you want to use the teaspoon trick on your little sample and try it, you can. This will do a regular load. I'm not talking a packed in huge load. You'll want to use a whole scoop for that. But this, it's insane. It lasts forever. You can get about 200 uses, 200 loads. Can you imagine? And then you have this already recycled package that it comes in. It's insane. And so it eliminates all of those jugs, because I would buy laundry detergent in the huge ones from Sam's. It's wonderful. And this, again, I also posted a post that has tons of other uses, not just doing your laundry. It has a lot of uses. It works like we immersed, for instance, my husband had a white hat and it just kept, the fingerprints on the bill, and it just kept getting dirtier and dirtier. Finally, it was pretty yellow. And in the sink, I put some hot water and then I diluted some of this in it and let it soak in there for a few hours until the water got cold. And then I took it out, rinsed it off. I did scrub just a little bit on the bill, but it was white again. I mean, it's just, it's another thing that's magic, truly. And this, it's biodegradable surfactants, no phosphates, no sulfates, no chlorine bleach, no fillers, no optical brighteners, no animal testing, no dyes or fragrances. They are the liquid, which I'll talk about in a second. They are trying to come out with this. Like they say, they did have a little special over the holidays with a smaller container that was lavender scented, but they use real lavender in it, and I just think that's great. And I love this lavender. So if it smells like the liquid, I'm buying tons of it. Okay, so this is the liquid. This is enzyme based. Um, this is our second option for laundry detergent. So it's enzyme based. This is lavender scented. You can also get it unscented. Either one is good for sensitive skin. That one is perfect for sensitive skin. If you have young children, I suggest getting this one as well. I have both of these. I don't have the third one that I'll talk about, but this is enzyme based and it goes to work like on the food stains on shirts, babies' clothing. It's perfect for babies. For kids, and I mean for us, I tend to go to grab this one and it takes a squirt. Sometimes I put an extra, okay, but this actually, if just for regular loads, again, this will get you 265 loads. This bottle, 265 loads. That's insane. And then our third one is they just came out with the new laundry strips. That's one of our new items. I have not personally tried them. I have tried a laundry strip before. I like them, but I think they would be perfect for travel. That's what I would use them for camping or, well, and if you're gonna wash, I don't know how you would wash clothes and camping, but just traveling in general. If you're going to an Airbnb, they always have a washer and dryer. And just that would be, I mean, you just throw it in your suitcase and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about anything busting open. So those are our three types of detergents. And in the Safe Haven 5 Plus kit, you get to choose which one you want. So I think that's great. Check out all the uses for the UPP. It's insane. There's so many. And I do want to tell you about another item that kind of goes along with those. It's the magnet ball. This weird looking thing right here. You just throw in the washer with your clothes and it helps you, it softens the water so you can use 70% less detergent. So when you're using your teaspoon or your 1 squirt of the detergent to wash a load, this helps so much. After I threw this weird looking thing in there, my clothes they smell like they came off of a clothesline. I mean, the smell just changed dramatically. Get the magnet ball. This is one of my favorites, one of my hidden gems. It's worth every single penny. And you can also put it in your dishwasher and it does the same thing in there. It's fantastic. I also do another thing with laundry, but I'll show you as I go around and show you your consultant favorites in a little bit. I'm just trying to read here to make sure. Okay, whenever there's 3 tips when caring for your Norwex microfiber, and that's obviously why they made a detergent, because they suggest to use their detergent to clean the microfiber. If you were to use any other detergent, it will ruin it. It won't be good anymore. It ruins the warranty. It coats the silver and the microfiber, so it just don't work anymore. It'll start to be stinky, and it'll just become a regular rag. You don't want to do that. So avoid bleach, avoid fabric softeners, and dryer sheets. We have the wonderful wool dryer balls that take the place of dryer sheets, and they really work. And if you're into smells, After the load dries, you can use a real essential oil. Make sure it's a real one. Put a few drops on each of the balls and then put it in there just on air fluff for 10 minutes, and your clothes will smell like whatever the essential oil that you put in smells like. So you still can have a smell if you're really into that. And use safe products. So there's just really no, it's a no-brainer for me. I hope you guys are thinking like I am. Um, all right, that is our laundry detergent. Okay, I want to do a little demo really fast to show you, just before I show you the mop system, just how well our microfiber works. Actually, let me talk about this first. This little thing right here comes in a pack of 3. These are our makeup removers. I absolutely love these. These are velvety soft. They are the makeup remover that you want to get if you have a more delicate skin. I'm 45, so of course I like, to use, I mean, I've been using products my whole life, but now you don't have to use any makeup remover. This removes it. And I have actually seen a consultant remove her makeup at the end of her demo to show you, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, these are great. And another tip, I wouldn't be a good hairstylist if I didn't, or hair colorist if I didn't tell you guys about this. If we have any of you in the group, these remove color off of the hairline after you color somebody's hair. I don't know if, I mean, I know I have had people have to walk out of the salon with this ring, and you have to tell them it'll come off in a few days. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Just dampen this, rub it around, along the hairline, and it'll remove it. I was told that it will remove it off of like yourself if you get color on you. I haven't tried that yet, but that's in my thing to try. So this other thing I want to show you really fast is the body and face cloth, because this comes in a kit as well. This you can use to just remove your makeup if you would like. If you're it works great, especially if you're a little younger, or even now if you're older, you want to use the makeup trio. They come in green, blue, and purple. But for anyone, and just to wash your face, even men, this is wonderful. You use this with just water and it cleans your face and your body. People have taken, I think I might have even posted a post about this, where a girl they had a group of people take the face and body cloth challenge, where they were to use this only for a week, no soap, take their body wash out of their shower and just use this. I want you guys to go and read that review. It is amazing. When I read that, it really made me think, because I do use Norwex's body wash. I still haven't gotten to the point to where I can use this only on my body, but I do use them on my face. So read that review, and it's a real review, and it blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. Okay, let's do the chicken demo. Everybody talks about the chicken demo. I'm going to fold this a certain way because I want the tag out. And the reason I want that out is because I'm going to show you that there is no cross-contamination after we get done. Okay, so here we go. Piece of nasty raw chicken. Gross. We have the Pro Clean Hygiena tester swab. And if you see, if the liquid stays green, it's clean. As it turns purple, that means it's dirty. There is a cotton swab in here that when you break this and the liquid goes down, and it stays green, that means that it's clean. They use these in hospitals. So this isn't a Norwex thing. This is something consultants purchase separately to demonstrate just how amazing these cloths work. So I am gonna take just a regular little, tray from the kitchen. I'm gonna take my nasty little piece of raw chicken and rub it right there. See, it's on there. Can you see it? Okay, and we're gonna take this side with the tag so I know which side I used. And I'm gonna clean this. I wish I had like a tall table right here that I could, but I like to do these demos standing up. I've seen a lot of people do them sitting down, and you have to do so much. You can't, yeah, I just can't. Okay, clean it really, really good. You know, just like you would your countertop. So just pretend this tray is your countertop. Okay. Now I'm going to break open. See, that's a Q-tip. And then I'm going to wipe it on the tray. And then we are going to put it back in. And then what you do is you break this top, so the liquid goes down into the bottom. Completely green. All I used was water, a dampened EnviroCloth on nasty chicken, raw chicken juice. Okay, it's green. Now I want to show you a couple other things here. So I'm going to take this back out. I want to sit this somewhere so the liquid don't come out. First thing I'm going to do is I want to show you on this, so you know there's no cross-contamination, that you can literally, after you cleaned up that chicken, that you can go to your, clean off your cutting boards or the rest of your counters, your refrigerator, even go to the living room. I mean, it's just insane. So I want to wipe it on here, exactly where I wiped the chicken, and show you. Put it back in the liquid. I like to let it really get in there. It's staying green. Again, green is clean. Purple is dirty. I mean, you can see the little check mark on the green and then X's on the purples. So look at it, it's still green. Now, I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna go even further. I've actually never done this part before. I wanna rub it on the chicken. Look, my Q-tip is already turning purple. Okay, I've rubbed it on the chicken. I want to show you that these little tubes work, these little pens, we call them. It's purple. Again, see the color? I mean, it's dark purple too, so that shows you, I just showed you that first of all, the cloth works with just water. Second of all, it does not cross-contaminate. So you can just go, you can clean whatever you want after you've cleaned up raw chicken. That baffles me. I still, it just amazes me after all this time. There you go. And I'll even show you this at the end of the demo if you want to show you what color it is. Okay, now we are going to show you our coveted mop system. Everybody wants this mop. Us consultants, we actually have a lend a mop program where we will have people sign out a mop for a week and try it out. So I have 3. I have one for my salon, one for here, and one to lend out. So I just want to show you. So I'm going to turn the camera this way a little bit because I have them all just propped up over here. All right, this one's the small, or just the regular one, I should say. And I have the wet pad, so I'm going to take that off and I'm going to put the dry pad on it. Just throw it on the floor. It velcros right to it. And you want to go around in a circle kind of 8 motion whenever you're doing your floor. I think this may be locked or something. There we go. Yeah, it was locked. I'll show you that locking mechanism in a minute. So you want to just do the circle 8 motion on your floor. I want to try to get enough on here to see in the camera. A lot of times it's hard to see in the camera. This is just like this works just like our dusting mitt. It attracts the dirt. Can you see? You can see a little on there, but there's actually a lot more. And then you want to take your handy rubber brush and sweep it and, or, you know, brush it off into the trash can, and you can just keep going. Or if you're done, just hang it up. You do not have to wash these. I wash these probably a couple of times a month, to be honest. That's it. These are the two, or my mop pads are the one thing that I do not like to throw in the dryer. They say you can. I just don't. I do hang them to dry. But if you really want to get a good charge on this, like you rub the dust mitt, you know, you can get the rubber brush going on it before you even start. That will probably help. I need to take my own advice on that one. Okay, then you take that off. You put the wet one on, and there's a few ways to get this wet. I like to run these under the water first, and then throw it on the floor, Velcro, you know, and then you go to town mopping. This mop handle, by the way, is telescopic, so it moves up and down. So if you're 5'2" like me, or 6'4" like my husband, you can, and then you'd retighten it, or whatever height you want. I don't mind using it taller. The rubber ball on the end has a couple of uses. It's great for just leaning it up against the wall, it doesn't fall, or you can actually use this rubber ball like an eraser. It gets the stubborn black marks off of your floor that shoes make, or you know, anything like that. I would try it on any kind of marks like that. It does. It seriously works like an eraser. It will leave a few marks on your rubber ball, so if you don't want to do that, you know, then just don't use that. Use the cleaning paste instead. But you don't have to do this in a circulate motion. You know how to mop. You just basically mop, and you're cleaning with just water. And a lot of floors nowadays, especially like the one I have, they suggest you don't use chemicals on them. They want you to use they want you to only use water or use their chemicals. They try to talk you into buying theirs. But this, you only need water. Okay, so you can also get a brush attachment, or a broom attachment. It's made just like the rubber brush, and it has these rubber bristles on it. I use this at the salon. It works amazing. And I'm picking up tiny little bits of hair whenever I'm using it. So it's fantastic. This is one of our newer items, and I got this as soon as I seen it. It is a little stiff in the beginning, so after time it will loosen up and get better. But so this is one of the attachments for the telescopic handle, I should say. The second is the mop attachment. This makes it to where you don't have to either use a spray bottle, or you don't have to put your pad under the water if you don't want to. I always do anyway, just to get a good start. But you just put this on the floor and you pump, and it puts the perfect amount. And then you mop. I'm not going to because I have a different pad on here, but you just pump it. And it's just great. Please don't put any cleaners in it though, just water. You will ruin your warranty on your pads. They just won't work right anymore. Okay, I want to show you this here. I'm going to take it off to show you though. This is my brand new chenille mop pad. So this is something if you just want to go around, you know, you see some crummies or whatever on your floor, you have company coming over, whatever, and you just want to just get stuff off the floor really fast. This is great. And again, you'll take your rubber brush to the trash, brush it off. They're making so many things out of chenille now. We have so many items and everybody just loves them, including myself. So that's my new chenille mop pad. Okay, another attachment. You can make it a hand attachment if you want. You can put the attachment that you, like this, that comes with your mop. You can put that in the handle, and then put whatever pad and use it handheld instead of with the telescopic. Also, you can put this is the Enviro wand. This is amazing on its own. I'm gonna move the camera again. Close up. Okay, So I want it on the chenille side, and it's perfect. I'm short, but I can still reach. And you want to clean, it's perfect for cleaning anything up high, especially ceiling fans. This one, it's not that dirty. I do need to get up there and get in the crevices, but it's great. So you can use it alone, or you can take your little handheld off and you can put this on the telescopic handle. I think that's all. Okay, not first of all, but another thing is there's 3 ways you can earn your mop. You can purchase it tonight. It is worth every single penny. I'm not even kidding. Like I said, the handle has a crazy 15-year warranty. The pads have a 2-year warranty, and there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. You can decide to host your own party, like Mandy, and get it for free or at a significant discount. February is mop month, and it's one of the incentives, so that's what they mean by free. Or however much you get in sales, you get 10 to 12%, depending on how high you get, of your sales in product dollars, that you can choose whatever you want. And you get those along with all of those other host incentives. So so it usually comes up to about 500 in free products if you have a good party. And I know Mandy well, there's a large amount of people on here, and my first party was my cousin, and she had a fantastic party too. So yeah, I started out with a bang, and now I'm holding every party up to a higher level. So if people have, they just get a few orders, I'm like, no, that's not it. So I keep the parties open and we keep going. Anyway, I don't know why I got into that, but or you can do what I did and become a consultant and get it for free in your starter kit. I can coach you the whole way. February, you can sign up for free. There's no obligations. You literally either make 35% or you save 35%. I signed up for the discount because I knew I would be using these products forever. So I wanted that discount. I didn't intend on selling it, but then as I got to learning all about it and I became so passionate, I thought, why am I over here using a cloth and water and all of these amazing products whenever my friends are using these chemicals in their home and they're breathing them in, and it's just unhealthy, and their babies are crawling around on floors that they've just cleaned with, I don't know, Pine Sol or whatever. I'm not supposed to say names of other products, but you get my point. That is what drove me to really get these parties going and get to becoming an actual person that does the parties, not just a discount. I literally didn't want to in the beginning, and the person that signed me up said the same thing. She literally signed up for the discount. 75% of our black jacket team leaders signed up for the discount. You just become just so passionate. You love everything, and you just don't think it's fair. You want everyone that you know to have a safe haven, to have a healthy home, to have a healthier future. So it makes you really want to share all this with everyone. I'm getting this video is getting long. I know. I just have so many people on here, and I want everybody to know all the information. But now I'm going to really quickly take this off. Mandy wanted me to show you guys. This is the kids' pet to dry. It has the chenille. This has the back lock in it. So this makes kids want to wash their hands. So after they wash their hands and they dry them on here, it catches everything that they've missed. No more bacteria, which means no more sick kids, we hope, right? It comes in so many different ones. Right now, the ones I have is the mermaid and the unicorn. Can you see the little unicorn here? She's so pretty. I haven't seen the mermaid anymore, so she might be gone, but the unicorn is still there. And I know there's a dragon, there's a kitten. I've seen a shark, like baby shark. What else? Oh, and there's also pet to dries that don't hang. There's a seal, and there is oh, what's it called? It's another little animal, a porcupine. And it just sits on the counter, and they, whenever they pet it after they wash their hands, they work the same way. They are adorable. I cannot wait to get them. They are on my wish list. I have grandchildren. Yes, I'm only 45, but I had my son when I was really young. He's 28. He has 3 children, and then my stepdaughter just we have a 7-month-old granddaughter. So she actually comes over and plays with these as toys, and can't hurt, right? Okay, so the chenille hand towel. I have a few here. Luckily, I just got an order in. This one's temporary. So if you want this one, I would order it as fast as possible. You can turn it around, and then it just basically becomes the oatmeal. Yeah, they're reversible. So this one I just loved. I had to have it. This one is slate. This is for my daughter. This is the one color of her kitchen. So, and then I bought the one in January, the one that had the snowflake. Can you see the snowflake? For people that don't know how to hang these, I'm going to put my phone down and I want to show you really fast. Again, I'm so sorry if this is taking long. Just please bear with me and watch until the end, because I have an announcement at the end that you're going to want to hear. Okay, so I put this up. I'm going to put you back over here so you can watch, and I can actually do this with 2 hands. Okay, so you want to take this, put it behind what you're hanging on. So pretend this is like your towel rack, your stove, or your towel rack in your bathroom, or whatever, wherever you want to hang it. You can hang it wherever, but you just put it through that loop and then bring it down, and it's ready. Okay, and then if you want to switch it around, you literally just turn it around, and then your little owl, or there's one that has a ribbon on it that's a lot cheaper right now. It's in sea mist color. I think it's $22.99. Again, in the last chance section. I'm gonna start going a little faster here because it's getting a little long. Okay, so there is those. I want to show you, and sorry if I'm moving all over. This is the dishcloth. Absolutely amazing. The best sudser I have ever used. You can also put this in the bottom of your sink. I know it looks like the inside of a swimming suit, or bathing suit, trunks. You could put this in the bottom of your sink, and then peel your eggs or your vegetables, and then hold it up by the corners, go throw it away. It's amazing. It gets tar off of cars, bugs off of windshields. So many uses. I made a post about that. Seriously, please go through and read everything I posted. I took a lot of time in what I wanted to post, all the info that I wanted you guys to see. Okay, these products, this is the shampoo. What kind of hairstylist would I be if I didn't show you this? Shampoo and conditioner. I have not. The shampoo literally just came in a few days ago. I got an email, and I just got it this morning. So I'm so excited. It makes me want to go take another shower. Anyway, so shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner. This is my body wash, literally out of the shower. I love it. It has a little citrusy scent. Sperry sponge. If you get the cleaning paste, get the Sperry sponge. If you guys order the Safe Haven 5, I will send you one on me. From me, not Norwex. Enviro sponge. This has an Enviro cloth on one side, the scrubber on the other side. Those are wonderful. This is the counter cloth. If you look, I want to show you on the table. If you look, it is literally the size of a Selecta-size paper towel, but it holds so much more water. I give these to my grandkids when they come over. You can either get them in a set of 3, or in this little house here. That's why they call it the counter cloth, because this just sits right on the counter. And you just grab one of those instead of a paper towel. And I keep a small little hamper in my kitchen. It's actually just a little black wire cheap trash can, bathroom trash can from Dollar Tree. It works perfect, because my husband was like, where do I throw these when where do I put these when I'm done with them? Well, first of all, you rinse them out for a few days. Then you hang them on the refrigerator on the magnets, and we all have our own color, so we know which one we're using that week, and then I wash them at the end of the week. because you rinse them out. They have the backlock technology. You don't have to all the time. The Spirinet. This I used on all of my pots, and it got everything off of the bottom. They are shiny and silver on the bottom now. They look brand new. The brand new dish brush. You fill it with the new lime dish soap. It works great. Even, I mean, with you can use it with whatever dish soap you want. But this thing is so durable. It is fantastic. You'll be shocked when you get it. I love it. And it actually stands up for you. My others that I've used didn't stand up. Okay, the mattress cleaner. This is one of my favorites. This you can spray on your furniture, your mattress, first of all, your comforters, your sheets, anything like that. And it actually cleans. I mean, it literally cleans it off. I'm trying to read. Yeah, designed to remove organic material from mattresses, bedding, upholstery. It's fantastic. The Rinse Aid Plus takes the place of, you know, your normal chemical rinse aids in your wash or in your dishwasher. The degreaser, I just found out, you know, this of course works for cleaning greasy stuff in the kitchen, but it also will clean grease stains off of clothes if you dilute it. Sportzyme, one of my absolute favorites. This takes the place of, I shouldn't say it, but Febreze. This, you spray it in your shoes, you spray it all over everything, and it takes the odors out. It's great. You can even spray it just in the room. Lime dish soap, Ultrazyme dishwashing powder. I think I sent some of those samples out. The dryer balls, they're great. Again, you can put essential oils on them, make them smell. Magnet balls, one of my favorites. This will be on my list. I'll make a post. The leather shine. This is a hidden gem, you guys. This leather shine, I don't know if you can see my husband's cowboy boots. See how dirty they are? They're getting ready to get shined up. He's already used it a couple of times. He loves it. It's made from beeswax. The Bright and White takes the place of bleach. Microfiber cleaner. If you want to still use another detergent, please get the microfiber cleaner that way. Or you can get a small bag of Ultra Power Plus. But the microfiber cleaner will clean your microfiber alone. The laundry stain remover, I use a squirt in every load. The odor eliminator, I put a capful in where I used to put fabric softener in every load of laundry, just one capful. Your clothes smell amazing. The descaler, this is for your tub. This is what removes soap scum, hard water stains. And then you use it along with the bathroom scrub mitts. See, mine is older. And it just goes to town and it cleans your bathtub. The Forever bottle I have filled with the peppermint foaming hand wash. Absolutely love it. One of my favorite products. And yes, I have my toothbrush out here. This is my toothbrush that I use every day. That comes with a refill. The little bristles pop out, and see the silver? There's silver on there, so it inhibits the growth of bacteria. I'm a germaphobe, seriously. This is top notch to me. My husband just had me order him a second one for work. Husband goals, girls. And then the probiotic toothpaste. It's whitening, it has charcoal, it's probiotic. Can't go wrong. Okay, we're gonna go over here for a second. I have my kitchen towels. Aren't they beautiful? I've learned a really cool way to hang them with the towel. Fuchsia EnviroCloth. This I just got. I've ordered myself one just to see how I like it. So I had to get my husband one, and I got him the blue striped one. These towels are so amazing, and you can use it, I mean, for a couple of weeks, and then, you know, just then wash them. I mean, look how big. They are worth every single dime. This is a window cloth. This is a print that you get if you host a party. And then another slate hand towel. And then these are the new, the diamond print hand towels. These are in lime. These are great. I just got those. So I got a few things just in time. Okay, my announcement that I didn't show you the lovely cutting board. These are made from recycled materials. There's rubber on the bottom so it doesn't move. Look. And this is the utility brush. You can use it with the cleaning paste on your grout. It's fantastic. Okay, now my announcement. If you guys purchase, first of all, I want everybody to post that you've watched this tonight. Just post something that shows me that you watched tonight. I will enter you into a drawing for a surprise gift, and it's a good one. And if you guys, whoever places an order tonight, it has to be tonight before midnight, you will also get put into a drawing for a special gift. So please, shop away. If you have any questions, I'm going to make sure that my cell phone number is on here. You can message me on Messenger. You can email me, brandysparrox@gmail.com. I will post that as well. I want all your questions. I live for them. I really love that people are interested and they want to really know before they order. They're not just ordering, which every order does help Mandy. She has to reach a certain goal and she has to get a certain amount of party bookings to unlock all of her incentives. So please, let's make this party exceptional. Thank you so much for letting me share all this with you. I didn't show you all of this to brag or anything like that. I really am passionate. I really do use it all in my home. I have no chemicals. I didn't throw them away because again, I'm not wasteful. I gave them all away. As a matter of fact, I have a couple things left that a family member is picking up later. All right, thank you guys so much. I enjoy this. I love my job. If anyone is interested in making a little extra money, and it's so freaking fun, and you win. I mean, you get so many free products. I didn't buy all of these, you guys. I earned them. So just message me, book a party, ask me about my job, ask me about an order, ask me about a product, anything. Have a fantastic evening. And the party's not over. It continues until Saturday. So keep posting, keep scrolling and post. If you want to post. But just keep watching out for new posts. Thank you so much. Have a great night.